funktionieren. Sprache richtig und wir haben ein Bild. Was will man mehr? Gut, Zeit für Mass Effect.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Ach Gott, haben sie sich echt noch Mühe gegeben.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So, wir nehmen mal den Standard Shepard, weil ich denke mal, das ist am einfachsten in
Please
diesem
log
Fall.
in to access your profile.
Ach komm, ist doch egal. So.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Origin Earthborn? So, Survivor Class Soldier. Nee,
Please
okay, da
log
müssen wir doch
in
nochmal
to
drauf
access your
rein.
profile.
Weil das wollen wir ja nicht alles so haben. Also,
Please log in
Nein.
to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile.
Accept. Was? Boah, ich habe so lange kein Mass Effect 1 mehr gespielt, das macht mich kirre.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Okay, da haben wir
Confirm
das
pre-service history.
jetzt. Okay, was machen wir denn für Chef für eine nette Vorgeschichte? Both parents were Alliance. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Ja, few years geht ja sogar fast noch. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Würde eigentlich ganz gut sein. Colonist, born and raised on Mindor. A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided. Ach komm, nee, slayed your family and friends. Ich weiß ja jetzt, ich würde den Shep jetzt ehrlich gesagt relativ neutral, vielleicht sogar ein bisschen Paragon machen. Finde ich, ist jetzt nicht unbedingt die passende Geschichte. Earthborn, ist doch langweilig. Also wir machen Spacer draus.
Confirm psychological profile.
During your service, a mission you were horribly wrong. Wird zu mir passen. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical tournaments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while those around fell. Also wieder der typische Typ, der dann mit seinem PTSD so ein bisschen rumheulen wird. Okay. War Hero. Ach komm. Overwhelming force risk your own life. Bla bla bla. Viel zu heroisch. Ruthless. Das klingt doch noch nett. You've held fast on one basic rule. Get the job done. You've been gone. Ach komm. Nehmen wir Soul
Confirm
Survivor.
military specialization.
Oh, welcher davon war jetzt nochmal der richtige Biotiker? Ich hatte Bock auf Biotik auf jeden Fall. Engineer kann ganz lustig sein, ist aber viel Umgecampe und vor allem viel auf die Fähigkeiten setzen, dass man irgendwas manipulieren kann. Adept. Biotic Specialist, das klingt schon mal gut. Shield and Squad disable destroy enemies that can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Infiltrator. Ich bin nicht der gute Sniper in dem Sinne. Combined Biotic Attack Abilities. Ich glaube, den hatte ich früher immer genommen. Biotic to Advanced Healing Skills defeat. Also disrupt opponents with Biotic or attack attacks that are more efficient attack at Biotics than other classes, but it's expensive. Okay. Okay, Vanguard war später vor allem im Mass Effect 3 ganz cool. Ich will da jetzt nicht zu viel vorher sagen. Hier könnte es ganz lustig sein, aber ich weiß es ehrlich gesagt nicht. Das Gute ist, man kann ja auch später in den anderen Teilen, wenn ich mich nicht irre, das Ganze nochmal wechseln. Deshalb würde ich jetzt diesmal mit dem Sentinel gehen.
Confirm facial identification.
Ja, wir lassen den Standard-Chip halt in diesem Fall. Ist, denke ich, am einfachsten für die meisten.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Das ist doch viel besser.
Identification confirmed.
Command Difficulty lassen wir erstmal auf Normal. Auto Level Up Squad Only. Wollen wir uns jetzt nicht wirklich drum kümmern. Target Assist Low. Spielen nicht mit Controller. Squad Power Usage Active. Ja, ist halt, ja, ein bisschen automatisch dann das Ganze. Gut, ich glaube, die Subtitles kriegen wir nicht in Deutsch. Also müssen wir jetzt mit Englisch leben. Weil Audio ist in Englisch halt deutlich besser.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Ach komm, Caden, halt die
You remember to
Fresse.
zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ja, sehr gut. Jo. Das war jetzt erstmal der Anfang. Was natürlich bei Mass Effect auch immer sehr genial sind, sind die Cutscenes. natürlich auch die Dialoge, klar, aber man merkt schon, dass es doch durchaus filmreif ist, auch wenn man bedenkt, dass das Spiel also der erste Teil ist von 2008, wenn ich mich nicht irre. Naja, gut. Erst also ein bisschen die Gegend erkunden. Wir lassen uns jetzt schön Zeit. Wird jetzt kein Durchgerusher durch das Spiel, sondern wirklich wieder richtig genießen nach all den Jahren. Mal wieder schön, ja.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Ich würde ihn mal als ein bisschen sehr skeptisch bezeichnen.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Ja, was den Contact War betrifft, ich weiß gar nicht, ob man die Geschichte jetzt hier genau hört oder ob man die später im Kodex nachlesen kann. Ja, warten wir erstmal ab, sonst erkläre ich das dann später vielleicht nochmal. Dazu möchte ich noch erwähnen, was sich auf jeden Fall bei Mass Effect lohnt, ist nicht nur die Spiele zu spielen, sondern auch die Bücher dazu zu lesen, also zumindest die ersten 3. Die sind nämlich alle vom selben Autor geschrieben, wie halt auch die Spiele selbst und füllen ganz gut noch die Lücken dazwischen. Unter anderem vor allem die Vorgeschichte von Anderson, der ja jetzt gerade einmal über Funk zu hören war.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Na dann.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir. Something I can do for you, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on
Right.
Doc.
Keine Ahnung, was das jetzt war.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't
Ah,
take
good
orders
old
from a
Chuck
Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Ugh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Höchstwahrscheinlich vor allem Joker.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Na, das glaube ich jetzt mal in dem Sinne passt weniger, auch wenn er ein Spectre ist.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted
Das ist
into their race
rassistisch.
for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just
No
like you
comment
on a
on this
cruise.
one. Ach, siehst du, da haben wir genau das, was ich gerade schon gesagt habe, dass er wahrscheinlich jedes Mal wieder rumheulen wird, weil, ja, gut.
I try not to think about it, Coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Ist ja auch einfach eine Karre kaufen und das Paradies damit niedermähen, aber gut, gehen wir dann lieber direkt ins Militär, schießen uns ins All und gehen mit dubiosen Spectern auf Mission. Geil.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ach, jetzt auf einmal, ne? Können wir nochmal mit Chuck was nochmal genau.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. So, niemand zum Reden, ne? Na doch. Ne, Quatsch, das ist wieder unsere beiden Freunde. Orientierung ist was Tolles. Wo sind die ganzen anderen Jedi hin? Hätte ich jetzt nicht zum Jedi-Meister befördert? Ach, scheiße.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Alter, so groß ist das Schiff doch nicht
In
mal.
this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Komisch. Die ganze Zeit Vorstellungen und jetzt wird das auf einmal noch bestätigt. Das war überhaupt nicht absehbar. Ich wusste es doch.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're
Ehrlich
making
gesagt,
a
die ganzen
covert
anderen
pickup on
wussten's.
Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Bin ich mal zickig. Hättest du mir mal sagen können, ne?
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like
Was
that.
hat's jetzt die Inquisition
We
nicht
need to
gegeben?
bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable,
Willst
too
du damit
independent,
jetzt sagen?
even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations.
Jetzt du bist egoistisch.
Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Okay. Okay.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in
Ich wollte doch
shaping
gesagt, ich wollte jetzt nicht als
interstellar
Renegade spielen.
policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
Ist ja immer so ein bisschen
And
Pat
the
geben und
Spectres.
ich sehe euer Potenzial, aber vielleicht seid ihr eigentlich noch immer ziemlich primitiv.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Dass Turianer und Menschen sich ähnlicher sind, als man denkt, vergisst das dabei natürlich gerne.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Überhaupt keinen Druck
I
aufbauen.
need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wie zum Beispiel die eines turianischen Spectres? Na, wollen wir doch jetzt mal nicht irgendwie anzweifeln oder so.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Kleine ruhige Farbe konnten liegen.
Taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Klar, hat sich genau den Frame gemerkt.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Und natürlich keinen Helm. Er ist ein Spectre.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter's in you, Commander. Oh God, what happened here?
Ja, lieber den Klassiker. Jo. Okay, die Steuerung war hier noch ein bisschen anders als im Mass Effect 2 und 3. Jetzt muss ich mir gerade überlegen, was das nochmal war, was da so anders war. Aber wir werden es ja sehen.
What the hell are those? Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Enemy contact!
Perimeter clear.
Also die sehen jetzt nicht unbedingt harmlos aus, eher irgendwie wie so eine wandelnde Seuche, aber okay, er muss es ja wissen. Er kommt ja von hier.
Oh God. What happened here?
Onkel Owen! Bist du es? Scheiße. War das mit Leertaste? Leertaste war da... warte mal. Oh Gott. Noch mehr solche. Ich meine nochmal, das ist hier dann jetzt. Ach Gott. Ja, irgendwas. Fuck. Moment, da muss jetzt so Control sein. Jetzt muss ich mal kurz gucken. Also, Tactics Hard Map, Equipment, Squad Journal. Übrigens gleich mal einen Blick reinwerfen, Journal und Codex. Quick Save Navigation Phone, Storm, Toggle Movement, Speed. Okay. Crouch. Freie Zoom, Right Mouse Button. Okay. Alles klar. Draw Holster Weapon, Reverse Weapon, Next Weapon, Pistol Shotgun, blablabla, das ist egal. Ich sag mal jetzt. Wieder wieder. Okay, irgendwie. Ach, hiermit können wir jetzt tun, okay. Ich irritiert gerade. Ja, mit dem Sniper kann ich es. Ach. Stimmt, wie gesagt, aber Spezialisierungsgeschichte, oder?
All clear.
Wo haben wir denn hier unser Medigel? Warum kann ich das jetzt nicht einsetzen? Boah, ich merke gerade echt, ich bin übelst aus der Steuerung raus. Das geht gar nicht. Du, der ist hin.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ziemlich sicher, dass das nochmal irgendwas mit den Skills war. Oh Gott, das kann witzig werden. Naja. Also mal, was hatten wir hier noch? Das waren die Quickslots, die ganze Geschichte. Das ist doch gerade ein schlechter Scherz, oder? It reduces damage and accuracy. Press and hold spacebar to change. Warte mal. Wahrscheinlich bin ich jetzt gerade nur auf die Pistole trainiert, ne? Ja.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Fuck, das wollte ich nicht. Noch ein Ballon. Warte, was ist dann E? Den brauche ich jetzt, bin ich gerade die Steuerung mal genau ansehen. Egal. Ups. Alter, also ganz ehrlich, ich will kein Farbenland da kreieren, wo solche Viecher rumfliegen. Ah, fucking hell, warum ist das auf R? Ja, okay, das ist Medikal, alles klar. Vergesst der Fehler. Stell dich einfach so ins offene Feld, um keinen Dialog zu haben. Gute Idee.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out.
Na los, geh vor. Klein bisschen mehr Schaden, aber sonst wird nichts gut. Na dann. Na. Also gucken wir mal. Hier gehen wir auf jeden Fall mal einen höher. Obvious reasons. Das kann auch nicht schaden. Throws denke ich mal ganz gut ein bisschen zu erhöhen. Okay, das ist der Kodex. Das ist im Spiel übrigens sehr interessant, würde ich mir auf jeden Fall durchlesen.
Roughly 1200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the
Gut, das machen wir aber jetzt ein anderen Mal. Jetzt geht es erstmal darum, die Mission auf Eden Prime abzuschließen und dann schauen wir weiter. Roasted.
Now it gets fun! Built out. All clear.
Was? Huh?
That man was
Sieht das nicht ein bisschen zu rituell, einfach nur für ein bisschen Suffer aus? Na, was
This
soll
is the
denn
dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
We should move, Commander.
Shotgun mit einem Accuracy Rating von 16.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
Na, nicht so ganz, ne?
Think we're good, Commander?
Das geht doch eigentlich ganz gut. Ja, mehr Schaden ist bei einer Shotgun doch eigentlich wichtiger, ne? So, hier haben wir die Banshee. Mehr Schaden. Shots before read. Ich glaube, wir nehmen einen Avenger. Jo, läuft doch. Boah, ich weiß gar nicht, worauf der Typ nochmal trainiert war, aber der ist scheinbar auch Sentinel, also... Ja, ich gebe ihr mal das iPhone, dann wird's mal ganz witzig, ne? Da ich, glaube ich, nur leichte oder mittlere nehmen kann. Das mal mit. Und... Rüstung. Ach du Scheiße. Nicht dein fucking Ernst. Naja, gut.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Ach Gott, nein. Wie ging das denn jetzt wieder? Ach, okay. Alles klar. Ja, aber ich habe Mass Effect 1 echt nur einmal gespielt. Ja, kann ich jetzt hier... So. Ah.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Ja, eindeutig
screams.
Wissenschaftler.
I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
That's
We
one way
haven't
to
seen
put
the
it.
Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Das vielleicht besser nicht machen sollen. Aber... Nee, dazu sage ich nichts. Nee. Nein.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Medication already kicked in, würde ich mal behaupten.
Prime will never be the same again.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Achso, hier waren wir doch gerade. Ups. Da ging es ein. Oh. Was? Ha.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Wunderschöne Ansicht, das muss man doch ein bisschen genießen. Nein. Oh. Ich bin echt abgewöhnt, R zu drücken, ey. Geht doch mein innerer Pyromane wieder ganz kribbelig. Du, der ist hin.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Ja, und da soll nochmal jemand das Gegenteil behaupten. Faulheit gewinnt immer.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oder einfach mal hinlegen. Ne, schafft man nicht von draußen. So, jetzt in Deckung. Alter! Okay, ganz ehrlich, fuck it. Erst das. Fucking ernst jetzt! Oh. Das ist aber auch ein komisches System. Eins noch, ey.
Hostile contact! Lock shield!
Gott, deswegen. Okay. Ernsthaft jetzt? Wie kriegen wir die denn jetzt wiederbelebt? War das nicht eigentlich mit Ach so, ja stimmt. Warum gehst du eigentlich nicht hier der Bescheid? Müssen wir jetzt wieder seine Biotik einsetzen? Ach komm, zwingt mich doch nicht zu sowas. Und meine Biotik. Too easy fun.
I've lost shield!
So, haben wir es jetzt. Kann die Bitch jetzt auch wieder ausstehen. Danke. Warten. Cooldown. Erstmal den klassischen Shepard machen. So, musste jetzt mal sein.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Roger, Roger. Hahaha, ich kann nicht lesen. Überhaupt nicht in Deckung bleiben oder sowas.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, ich kann mich noch erinnern, wie die eine... Irgendeine von denen ziemlich schwer zu finden war. Was mich ziemlich angepisst hatte damals. Alter, bin ich wieder blind oder was? Minimap sagt auf der Seite. Ah, da haben wir doch.
I've lost shields. I've lost shields.
Alter! Wieder heilen kann. Ob ich Erster noch etwas Gutes zuweisen kann, vielleicht soll ich lieber das wieder gehen. Ah! Ernsthaft jetzt? Oh, es ist doch so schlecht.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Ich hocke mich davor, weil die Demolition Charge sieht, wie hässlich meine Fresse ist, entschärft sie sich von ganz alleine. So. Ich wollte ja wieder die Standarddinger geben.
Over there.
I've lost shield.
Also, Barrier ein bisschen aufrüsten. Bisschen mehr Medic senden, in der Hoffnung, dass es ein bisschen mehr Cooldown gibt. Das und so weiter reichen. Jetzt mal eben kurz. Yeah, Fresse. Ja. Ne, nicht das, was ich gesucht habe. Okay. Guten Tag. Shepard, mein Name. War doch leicht zu finden. Okay.
Take out those hostiles.
Aber sind noch welche. Gut. Great. Das ist doch schön. Loot ist aber auch gut. Shotgun, Medium Armor. Ach, egal. Einfach alles nehmen. Fuck it. Das bis zur Einladung auch mal wieder dazu kommt, ne? Oh. Hallo.
targets down.
Kannst jetzt wieder aufstehen und musst nicht mehr tot spielen. Guter Junge. So, dann gucken wir uns doch das gute Stück mal. Ah, warte mal, was haben wir da noch? Loot? Loot ist gut. Gut, jetzt kommt gleich eine sehr schöne Sequenz. Dann starten wir die doch direkt mal.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Schmeiß weg, die Scheiße tritt sich fest.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
Du, der ist hin. Ja, und das war Mass Effect 1. Nein, Spaß.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Chill.
This human must be eliminated.
Kamera konnte sich gerade auch nicht entscheiden, ob es jetzt auf das Gesicht oder auf...
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Waking up, standing up und am besten auch direkt erstmal 5 Runden ums Schiff rennen.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
What is this
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the North.
Ist ja eine neue Stelle frei geworden, ne?
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Er hätte vielleicht eine kürzere Leine an ihn anlegen sollen, weil der Typ ist doch ein bisschen sehr unkontrolliert ins Feld gerannt.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Ach, gute alte Politik.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
Wieder sind die
But
Menschen wie
Saren
eine
has allied
Krankheit.
himself with the
Whee!
Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass
Der hofft
destruction?
immer noch auf eine
Whatever
Waffe,
it
ey.
was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, irgendwo sind hier gerade leichte Audioprobleme. Gut, also das war jetzt erstmal die Eden Prime Mission. Ich würde sagen, ich mache da jetzt erstmal eine kleine Unterbrechung dazu. Und dann gucken wir dann später nochmal weiter. Und ja, ich würde sagen, erstmal hier kleine Pause.